All right, guys, today I want to talk about something that is so important and very often goes ignored or even unnoticed, which is unacceptable. We need to read our customers. And I'm not talking about reading like a book or paperwork that they do. I'm talking about body language. When you see something and you're going throughout your process, you should always be paying attention to the buyers, the people that are there to buy that vehicle from you. And if you see them roll their eyes or get disinterested or looks like maybe they get pissed and shut down and be quiet, don't keep going in your process. Don't not address that monkey in the room, because what will happen is there's something you missed. Maybe something you did that upset the customer that you could very easily address, but if you don't, they'll just sweep it under the rug and move on to the next dealership, never tell you the real objection or what really upset them or is wrong or the car doesn't have or what have you, and they'll continue their process, buy somewhere else, tell you that you were great and oh, you're the best, but you know what, they blah, 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 we have another car, don't call me again, have a great day, good luck. And we don't want that to happen. So if you see something, again, if you see an emotional flag, if you see someone that rolls their eyes, one of the buyers, if you see they're getting upset, if you notice that they've really shut down, call them out. Say, hey, I politely, of course, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, I noticed that you seem to get upset when we talked about that last thing. What's going on? What is it that's upsetting you? Or what made you shut down? You were so outgoing and talking about everything, but now you'll hardly answer my questions. What's going on? Did I do something to offend you? Did I miss something when you were telling me about what you needed in the vehicle? What did I miss? What's going on? And shut up, smile, and listen. And when they say something, actively listen, genuinely care, and do something to address it and solve that problem or that issue or that concern immediately. Don't wait till later. Solve it immediately. Don't move on to the next step until you do. But that does a couple things. One, it improves the experience, gives you a better chance of selling you a car, it helps you stay on track. And most importantly, as we always talk about, it helps you build a better relationship. So make sure you're doing that. When you see an emotional flag of any kind, they're super quiet, or they start to raise their voice and get upset, or they start mean mugging you, when their eyes change from like this to like this. There's something that happened. There's something you missed. Maybe you know exactly what it is, but address it immediately. Don't let that go on any further. Ask them, simply ask them, hey, I noticed that this happened and you're acting this way now as opposed to how you were acting before. What's going on? What happened? What did I miss? Is it something that I did? Find out what it is. Listen when they tell you, shut up, smile, and listen, and then fix it. Whatever it is, find the solution. Maybe you have to start over. Maybe they realize that they hated this car because of something on it, and they would have never told you that and just went to another dealer when you have another vehicle that works perfectly. Maybe you upset them when you talked about something, and you simply have to go back and apologize, admit that you made a mistake and you shouldn't have said X, Y, Z, and move forward. But again, whatever is going on, whatever the concern is, the red flag, whatever the problem is, you need to address it immediately, and you need to solve it immediately so you can continue in good faith to go through the process and help them get a vehicle while establishing and building a good relationship. So the only way to do that is to really have your eyes open. Don't go through your process blindly. Be paying attention to their body language throughout the entire process. And if there's an issue, bring it up and solve it. Have some fun.